It's Shark Week!
Okay, scholars, this is the shark we're going to talk about today. Who is it? Welcome back, scholars. It's another fun day at Shark Week with Mrs. Halka. Now remember, yesterday we talked all about different sharks and what their body composition is made of. One of the things we didn't talk about is they have no bones. So how do they move? When we talked about our bones, we talked about how it gives structure to our body. Well, a shark is not a piece of jello, so it does have bone structure, but it's not made of bones. Feel your ears. Feel that hard stuff on the outside of your ears or the tip of your nose. That's called cartilage. And that's what makes up a shark. A shark is full of cartilage. Now, today I said we're going to start with the smallest sharks going to the largest sharks. The smallest shark that they think they know of is called the Dwarf Laternshark. And they say that it gets between 6 and 8 inches long. Now, you might read in different books or magazines about different sizes, and that's because every single day they are finding new sharks. Within the last month, they found a brand new shark species. So I want you today, as your challenge, to go around your house and see if you can't find 5 or 6 items that are between 5 and 8 inches long, because that's about the size of a dwarffish. It's gonna fit in the palm of your hand. These dwarf sharks actually live off the coast of Colombia and Venezuela, so they're not here in North Carolina. They live along the continental shelf, and the continental shelf is home to so many beautiful different types of sharks and fish and whales. It's amazing. Coral. Dwarf lantern sharks don't eat people, so we're safe. I know. I've always taught you, if it has a mouth, it'll bite. But the dwarf lantern sharks only eat krill. Now, Mrs. Halka, what is krill? Krill are tiny, tiny, tiny little pieces of shrimp that swim in the ocean. And whale sharks eat them. Basking sharks eat them. Whales themselves will eat them. If you ever watched Finding Nemo, they say it. Dory and Marlin are out in the middle of the ocean looking for Nemo, and they say, well, we don't have to worry about being eaten because whales only eat krill. And then they found all those pieces of krill coming up. Now, here is one of the most important, coolest items about the dwarf lantern shark. It is bioluminescent. What? You don't know what that word means? Bio, meaning body. Luminescent means bright. So its body can emit a light. Living way down deep at the bottom of the sea, it emits or gives off this light that helps to trick and trap its prey. Again, kind of like Finding Nemo. Yeah, I like that movie, I'll give it to you. But at that one point, there was that fish at the bottom that had that little white ball on the end, and it was the light, and Marlin and Dory are trying to find it and touch the light, and then the fish was chasing them. That's what bioluminescent means. It means that it basically glows in the dark. How cool is that? So it doesn't eat people. It's not real big. It probably could fit in the palm of my hand. And it emits light or glows in the dark. It's kind of like a swimming glowfish. All right, that's it for today. Remember, your challenge is to find things that are between 5 and 8 inches long in your house. If you're an older scholar, I want you to change them into centimeters and millimeters. Maybe even see if you can't change it into a decimal or a fraction. How much of a foot is it? Break it down. Then also another challenge for you is, where is Colombia and Venezuela? What other animals live in the oceans off of Colombia and Venezuela? What are they famous for? These are some questions that will help give you some ideas as to where these sharks live. All right, you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you tomorrow with another new shark.